Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. The only college that teaches you business skills, life skills, along with academics. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Let me take you down to memory lanes. Most of you may not have been born that time, and few of you might be. Yes, talking about people born in 70s and 80s and 60s, 90s. Almost all of you know my background. So my entire childhood went into a very poor family, lower middle class family. So we used to only commute through government buses, like how we have in Bangalore BMTC. In Pune we had PMT, Pune Municipal Transport. I remember my entire childhood. I have only traveled through PMT, that is Pune Municipal Transport. Bus buses, local buses, government buses. It used to be an experience by itself. Amazing experience to stand at the bus stop and to run for the seat, to find a place, sometimes standing, sometimes sharing seat with somebody, and there's to be argument, there is frustration on a daily basis. And if you're going for a function, by the time you wear nice, beautiful dress for the function, for an event, and you sorry, and you board the bus, and by the time you come out of the bus, your dress is not worth wearing anything. It would have been crumpled, wrinkled, shoes have been stamped, and it doesn't. It looks like you already come out of a function. It used to be so horrible experience. But of all that, the all thanks to government of India that they had some commutation services so that we could commute from one point to another point. Poor families. It means a lot for us to have a local transport. What I want to share with you is not the difficulty which I went through in traveling, but very two very beautiful lessons that has gone very deep into my head. Uh, Very inspirational messages I have received from conductors, bus conductors. In fact, it will be very amusing for all of you to know that when I was a small child, I used to travel a lot by buses. The impact of people around us is humongous on us. My parents used to ask me, my friends used to ask me, "What will you become when you grow up?" I said, "I want to become bus conductor." Very amusing. Bus conductor? Why would you become bus conductor? Because I only seen them. They'll give some small papers and take the money. Take the money. I said, this is brilliant work here. Simply stand there. Whoever comes in the bus, and everybody will come in the bus. Give them some different color papers and take the money. Take the money. I had no idea as a small child that they have to go to the bus depot and give the money collected to the government and all these things. I only thought, okay, whatever I see, that's the reality. So that is my first aspirational crush, you can say in your words. But there are two amazing things which should happen every day, and it has gone into my head so much that I realized recently that how much of your childhood memories and stories and events and some random messages makes an impact in your life. The bus will come, and the rule is you have to climb from the back door, and you have to get down from the front door. That is the rule. You cannot get inside from the front door, and you cannot get down from the back door. This is a simple rule. You go inside from the back door. Rush. It will be you'll be literally hanging on the um, footstep of the bus, and then you slowly find a place inside. One common phrase that will be used by conductor will be this: आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, पीछे वाले आगे बढ़ो, पीछे वाले आगे बढ़ो. Go forward, go forward. People from the back side, go front, go in the front, go in the front. आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो. I think today we all need this regular lingering hammering in our head, right? Move forward, move forward, move forward. आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो. जिंदगी में भी आगे बढ़ो, जिंदगी में भी आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो. You climb from the back. Even if you're the last, one day you also will get from the front. You'll also get ahead in life. What a beautiful message from a bus. Amazing message. No matter you are the last in the bus, but you are the latest in the bus. And eventually you'll go through a journey and you will come ahead. Even if you don't want to come ahead, the world will push you, people will push you, and then you'll be forward and they'll be ahead. And one day you'll complete your journey and you'll move out of the bus. Such a spiritual message. I can just talk. I think I didn't plan to speak all this thing, but I can just go on. How much can you learn from this? One very powerful lesson which has gone into my head was this only, that आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो. And today also, I feel like I should move forward in life. I should move ahead in life. I should go ahead in life. आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, आगे बढ़ना चाहिए. And I literally have moved forward a lot in my life. Second, I think it's even more powerful message. Without knowledge of conductors, of course, I picked up. The biggest challenge is to be in the bus was change. छुट्टा नहीं मिलता. You pay 10 rupees and ticket will be okay, not 10 rupees, it was not so costly so much. We'll pay 2 rupees and the ticket will be like 50 paise, 75 paise, or 1 rupee 25 paise. So it used to be always a problem of chiller. Chiller, that change will be always a problem. And we will give 2 rupees or we'll give 1 rupee and he has to give back the change. And every time the conductor will say, I'm giving it in a message so that you can understand. Conductor will only keep saying it. You should bring the change, yaar. Don't ask me for the change. You should bring your 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 change. Yes, my dear friends, you should bring the change. Don't expect me to do that. And that message was loud and clear from the conductor. Change तो आपको लाना पड़ेगा ना. Change तो आपको लाना चाहिए ना. Always will say. So sometimes politely, sometimes very angrily they'll say. तुम्हारा change तुम लेके आओ ना. मुझे क्यों मांगते बार बार. And it has gone so much into my head. And even today, I bring my own change. Even if I see something, even if somebody points at me, somebody finds a at flaw in me, or some limitation I realize, and I only know that what the conductor Guruji told me, you have to bring the change. अपना change खुद लेके आओ. You bring the change. I think of all the conductors, I changed a lot because of these messages. It inspired me a lot, and I'm sharing with you this inspiration which I derived from the bus journeys of my childhood. But only one conductor in the entire country of India actually lived by his own dialogues, own words, and his name was Shivaji Rao Gaikwad. Born Maharashtra, lived in Karnataka, and eventually became a superstar in Tamil Nadu. Thalaiva, Rajnikant, the one who started his journey as conductor, must have been saying "Aage badho, aage badho." And he used to say everything in style and grace and different panache, and maybe it impacted him a lot, and he moved ahead in life, and he brought his own changes, and he became the superstar of his life, superstar of our lives also. We may not be able to become superstar of everybody's life, but we can become superstar of our lives if we can bring in our own change and we keep moving forward in life. That's the message for the day, dear friends. And here we start this day with this beautiful message. Here we go. Guys, go, set, and go.